Hello, Speed Gamers, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Today, we are going to be carrying on the adventure in episode 4. We're still looking for that damn cat. So let's head west like this guy here with a massive mouse head. Oh my god, he looks absolutely pissed. Oh, I've just had it this time. I think I'm going to explode like a wobbloon filled with rage. Poorly. What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Let me hear, will you? There are 3 idiots in this village, and we just can't stand each other. It's just so bad, none of us want to see each other's ugly faces. But St. Mysteria isn't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work. Just like that, bang! Time for a screaming match. I really wish we could find a way to stop bumping each other in the mornings. Hang on, you look like you've got a head on your shoulders, and it looks like I've got teeth just like the blow from last day, and we should all be in toothpaste adverts. Do me a favour and help me out? Hey, do me a favour, sort problems out. Puzzle 20. Unfriendly commute. Draw a path between the man's home and his work by connecting the matching blocks. Right. So far as could be A. So if A goes all the way around the outside, like that. C goes like this. No. No, like that. D goes all the way up. B. That's not going to work, is it? Can't find a way of getting around there either. Normally you think it's like that and then you go through here, but there's no gap there. I'll clear that. How would I do this? Why is music always slowing down anyway? How do you do that? I think A is probably correct. Maybe. It's like, it's not helpful. But I have no idea. In fact, let me have a look. D? Said D, because all the way around here. It's not interfering with what else then, is it? Then A goes down here. B goes up. Oops. Grab. Goes up here. Then C just goes around here. That easy enough.
There we go.
Correct.
Another puzzle solved.
290 pickrats. That's right. Now those men don't even have to look at each other. Good job. That's where they would have collided on that one. Well. Ah, thanks million. I can finally get to work without blowing my top. I really mean it. Please. You look a lot brighter than you look. I'm trying. Oh yeah. Let me clue you in. See, that big old mess of the tower beyond the square village. Take a tip from me. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from that thing. Well, right then, I'm off. Thanks again, John. You got a strange gizmo that looks like a leather bomb. Puzzle 20. Unfriendly commuters now added to your puzzle index. What's this old woman as well? I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but have you seen a white cat run by? A white cat? Ah yes, it ran over that way, towards the park. And what, may I ask, are you planning on doing it once you find it? We are going to take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat, and she's been asking us to bring her back. You're doing it to try and catch that cat bare-handed. Oh, good heavens. You're a bit naive, don't you think? Listen here. Cats love treats, so try luring it out with some food. What do you suggest? I've got some old fish bones around here. I'm sure that the little thing will go wild over. I'll be happy to give them to you if you solve this puzzle for me. Fish bones. Not fish, just bones. Alright. Pig pen, something or other. 7 prize-winning pigs are lazing about in the pen. Make sure that the pigs don't fight with each other. You decide to section off the pen with 3 ropes. You can catch each post some pig and post them beyond. Separating pigs, each other, right. So I've basically got to separate the pigs from each other. I believe if I do that, I'll go straight through one though. I'll have to do that rope, won't it? And get rid of that one. By tapping it, and then I'll have to go like so, and then like so. They're all separate. Oh no, they're not. How do I do that then? Can't think of a way where that'd work. Like that. How would it work? Right. So, I have no idea. And I'm probably going to edit the next 3 minutes out because I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, judging by what I've seen, that's probably correct. But that's the only way it won't cut that one down the middle. There's got to be a reason that's there. Try that, and then 3 separate, so I could just do that. Submit.
Luke,
It's a really
here's
chunk
my
way of doing
answer.
it. Just get some more rope. But they exactly cost you that much for rope.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Good job. Even the pigs are bound to be happy with this arrangement. I must say, I'm very impressed. Here, you go then. Some fish bones, as I promised. Good luck with that cat. You got some fish bones. Pigpen partitions now in the puzzle index. Well, how are you? I was supposed to be looking for Claudia, but I don't really care. Laugh. This guy gets so worked up and he turns into a real potato. It's so silly. Oh, she was laughing at him. Right, fair enough. Bit mean, but oh well. Right, let's have this cat. Should we send in Luke again? Professor, there she is. He is annoyed. Look at that face. Quickly then, use the fish bones. Hey Claudia, come here girl. Meow. We're doing it, Professor. Here she comes. Excellent. Now we can head back to Reinhold Manor. Meow. So she's a posh cat, but yeah, she likes a bit of moon. The future feline. Chapter 2 complete. Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head back to Reinhold Manor. Is it going to tell us there? You're putting competent to read around and investigating St. Mysteria. Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their location in the village as the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's shack in the village square. Visit often to track down puzzles you've passed up and work towards completing every puzzle in the game. Puzzle sent to Granny Riddleton's shack. Puzzle 23, Juice Pictures. Puzzle 17, 5-card shuffle. I'll investigate that later. Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Professor, it's simply awful. Come, quickly, please. What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we brought her back safe and sound. Oh well, my lady will be very happy to hear that. But there's no time to worry about the cat. Just hurry upstairs right this way, please. Down. Ah, here's Chilmley. Chilmley. See how famous Layton then? My name's Chilmley. Inspector Chilmley. I'm the inspector of this case. Or Chelmy. Why, I hardly call this a case if it's about Claudia. We brought her back safe and sound. Oh, Claudia, my dear. I miss you so much. Meow. What's that cat doing here? Why on earth do you bring a cat into a crime scene? Have some common sense. We're about when this crime took place. I don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here. What? There was... Oh, throat. The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. Simon was... He's dead. Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed in Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. I see. And the cause of death? I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll just let you know right now, Mr. Layton. I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. The rest of the deals concerning the investigation are classified. Speaking of details, who placed the call to the authorities? Here is called dear death. Didn't I just tell you the details? Classified, Right, everybody. We're talking statements for each one of you in the other room. Come in one by one. And let me make it clear, under no circumstances anywhere to leave until I talk to everybody. Where's that tiny little copper? We've got Baron on it, his name. Matthew, did you notice anything strange? Did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about the Master of Simon until the Inspector Chilmley showed up. And where is Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told the Inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, it looks like at the moment we are without a lead on this case. Ah, but you know, I found this in the room where the Master of Simon's body was discovered. What is this? I'm sorry to say, but I have no idea. But I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. So the inspector couldn't actually find you. It's a pain in the ass, but alright, fair enough. Amazing, it's a cog so small that no one could search the room and miss it. It has an engraving. Cog discovery. We've added to your list of mysteries. A small cog? Now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits the description. What? Are you joking? Puzzle at a time like this? Yeah, come on, Luke, bit of common sense. Still gonna process it, alright, fair enough. We're still gonna go through this puzzle, even though someone's dead. Find the dots. You are holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so the red dot is in the position where you're going, and flip it over, you'll see a black dot as depicted below. Yeah. Now assuming you hold the shape shown on the left on diagram B, where's the black dot when you flip it over? Yeah, bottom right here. Think about it, if you flip it bit top. I believe it's at the top.
There we go.
No, it's not at the top.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Looks like a relationship between points on the front and back sides. Try again. You flip it round and it becomes here. Now, that moves 1, 2, oh, it's 3 placed, that's why. So there then.
There we go.
Maybe not.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, how embarrassing. Puzzle 28. The hell? Puzzle 28. Give me a rest. Give me a break. I don't get why that's not the answer. How dare it? How I dare it? Is it that one? I would have thought it'd been there. It's that one, innit? Yeah, sorry. Me thinking if you're flipping it that way on that side, it'll go that way and that way.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. You look at the diagram for an explanation. Red to there, red to. Yeah, it's really annoying, that, isn't it? Because why it's flipped. My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigation, so I decided to spell puzzle at you instead. That's all. The small cog is more than enough for us to go on. But I wonder why we are giving this to us. I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident you will piece this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. You've got a strange gizmo as well. Find the dot, it's now in the puzzle index. Big old chimney. Chill me. It's alright with you later, I know that much. It said Theo was present in the crime scene. I believe we are missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? Who is he? What on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once. To be honest, lady, thinking about it, I've not seen Ramon for a few hours now. What, don't tell me he was murdered as well. Now hold a minute, he's a suspect too. Perhaps he flooded the scene of his crime. Where could he be at a time like this? We've got a murderer. What if the murderer got Ramon too? Ask about murder. Ask him. What was his name? Gordon. Imagine a murder in this very house. Brings chills to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster that did this. My good sir, I am no detective, but I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars. My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide and a pain in the ass, but it wasn't the time to get hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be the fiend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow down the motive of stealing the random family treasure, there are fewer potential suspects. Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got on along very well. I'll have you know. He wasn't very close to the Augustus though. You know, all this time of families. What? Has me complaining. A puzzle I heard once. So I want to show you it, even though we're still in the middle of a crime scene. Which is the most stupid thing ever. Bickering brothers. 6 brothers are gathered around a table to eat dinner. Let's call them brothers 1 to 6. With 1 being the eldest and 6 being the youngest. Alright. Each brother is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above or below him in age. Can't be seated next to each other. Also, brother 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. Brother 1 has already sat down. Can you find the seating arrangement for the others? So we said 3 and 5, right? So can't just grab the faces here. So 3 and 5 go here. 6 will sit there. 12 will sit there. It's 5 and 3. 4, what's it there? 6, it's here. 2, 6 here. 2, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 2, 5, 1. Yeah. That should be right.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
383. Good job. Sit the boys has shown there shouldn't be any trouble. The image of this seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Finally, a meal in peace. Ah yes, that's the answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle. But we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. I'll find out what I can. You got a strange gizmo. 27 Big Brain Brothers is now added to your puzzle index. Let's have a look at these gizmos then. Gizmo you gather around St. Mysteria are all lined up in the touchscreen. Tap one, snap it into place. What you're conducting, you ask? That's secret. What you're conducting, you ask? That's obvious. I thought I would just do is to click it. That's easy enough. That is bigger than you thought it would be. The cog's got nothing to do with the gizmos. And the painting as well. Touch piece paintings go to the screen where you can place such a piece. You can also set the placement screen by tapping the yellow arrow at the top of the selection screen. To the selection screen, placement screen anytime by tapping switch. Move place the placement on styler with your stylus. Touch the piece in the circle that appears to slide the piece around. If you touch the piece around the circle, you can rotate by. Oh my god! Find out piece and move some picture basically. I'll let it go everywhere in top corner, bottom corner. Smells like it. Looks right. Lores. No. So, then in the bottom corner we go. And then back. We've also got the inn. Furnishings, basically place the furnishings inside. Your goal is to arrange. Now check your feel about your room, start playing names on the touchscreen. Obtain the icon you have to return to it. You can go outside and check the layout of the items, don't think it's too hard about the location. Get an item we want to move this bullet with the ready space. But if we can press it, I'm completely satisfied with all the colours. Something good will happen. Now, just be read what it said on screen. Mysteries. Mystery 1. The late Baron Reinhold hid this item in St. Mysteria just before dying, and his promise was a whole family fortune to the person who finds it. Knows a clue what the golden apple might be or where it is hidden. When the professor first met Lady Dahlia, Reinhold Manor was rocked by noise, so loud it shook the walls of the mansion and scared off Claudia. What could the source of that noise be? I don't know. Someone has stolen the crank that controls St. Mysterious drawbridge, the sole portal in and out of the village. Until the crank is recovered, there is no way to leave the village. Why would somebody steal the drawbridge crank? A small cog was with an intricately carved, was recovered from the scene of the Simon's murder. Perhaps the murderer dropped it when fleeing the scene. Or it could be someone who walked in, you never know. Anyway, think I'm going to leave it on that. That's what I'm Oops, let me have a look. Professor? There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all. Yeah, so guys, I must leave it there for today. I hope you will join us in the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. That's it from me, and goodbye.